Welcome back to another episode of Your Daily Real Estate. I'm Tristan. Hope you're having a great day. This episode's brought to you by Kirbly.com, Kirbly.com. That's real estate news by real estate agents for real estate agents. Now let's talk about, this is a two-parter, I have it right here, 9 rules of life. And today I want to go over 5 of them. Tomorrow we'll go over the rest of the 4. Number 1, let's just get right into this. And you'll see me, if you're watching this, you'll see me lean over to my left because I'm reading. I don't want to screw this one up. I wrote these over the weekend and I want you to benefit from it because this is experience from me, experiences from people I've interviewed, and just overall experience of talking to thousands and thousands of people and interviewing thousands of people. Number 1, people will ignore you and your ideas until they need you or you prove your value. This one's real. I think we forget that it's not that people don't want to be around us. It's not that people don't want to hire us. It's not that people don't want to work with us. It's that sometimes, I would say most of the time, if not all the time, you need to consistently prove yourself over and over to the people that you want to attract, the audience that you want to have. It's not that social media is ghosting you. It's just that your content is terrible. It's not that people aren't calling you because nobody's buying or selling. It's that your value isn't being seen because your marketing sucks, or maybe the words you're using suck, or maybe the value you're actually offering isn't value. This one requires you to dig deeper into who you are and what you're perceived as. And if you do your homework, you'll realize, got it. I need to do a little bit more. I need to be better. I need to continually be changing and adapting and growing. That's number 1. Number 1 of the 9 of the hardest rules of life. All right. All have to do with leadership. Number 2. Sometimes you need to stop seeing the good in people and start seeing their actions. Whew, this one's tough. This one's tough because I always, and most people I talk to, are always looking at the goodness in people. There are some people that are saying, hey, no, you know what? Everyone wants to take advantage of me and they're all out to get me. Yeah, we see people like that. But most people I talk to, especially real estate agents, are always looking in the good. They're always looking for those people that they think are out to help them. And the only reason that they're not helping them is because something happened. The only reason that they're not working with them is because, there was an inconvenience. But here's where I want to challenge you, because it's been a direct challenge to me. And that's sometimes, if not often, you have to look at people's actions. What are they doing? What do those actions mean? Are they telling you something with those actions? It's important to not lie to yourself when it comes to things being done and those things being done a certain way. Open up your eyes, take a look, and then either walk into it with your eyes wide open or step away from it. Actions tell a lot. It's important to pay attention to them. Number 3. Greatness in anything is not easy. The obstacle is usually the way. You just have to find a way through it, not around it. And this one is very clear in the book, The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday, and in the way Marcus Aurelius lived his life and was a great leader, emperor of Rome. And then in his journal, you can see that this is something that he continually preached, which is the reality of the situation. Usually, the way to accomplish anything is to actually do it. The way to solve a problem is to actually go and take on that problem. And a lot of us try to go around it. A lot of us try to find a silver bullet to something that may be a shortcut in our field and said, man, does it really require that much work? The answer is probably yes. Now, some things will get easier with AI, of course, but it still requires a lot of your effort, a lot of work, a lot of action, a lot of knowledge that you have to learn and experience that you have to have. And all of that takes a whole bunch of action on your part. So whatever it is, get to work, get to it, attack it, go through it. Don't go around it. Number 4. Anxiety is always just around the corner, and speeding up will worsen it. Slow down so you can speed up when it matters. In entrepreneurship, in leadership, in a large part of the world that we live in, it's go, go, go. It's react. It's go. It's let's do this. No, let's do that. Wait a second. Somebody emailed me. Somebody texted me. There's a notification here. Wait, look at this person doing that. Look at this amazing, cool thing over here. And we don't give ourselves the time to reflect, the time to really talk through what we just experienced, the meeting we just had, or in general, what's happening around us. So this is where I'm challenging you to slow down. Slow down. Give yourself some time to think. Give yourself some time to write things down and say, what did I learn from that last experience? What do I need to do based on this last meeting? What do I need to do based on what's happening in my industry? Who do I need to focus on? What are the things that I need to do next based on what's happening around me? You don't have time to answer those questions because you're not slowing down enough. You're just going. You're just moving. And that, my friends, is creating anxiety. Anxiety that can be avoided. Anxiety that you need to tackle. But just taking a deep breath and slowing down. Number 5, and the last one for today, there are 4 more tomorrow. People will always watch out for their best interests first. Know that and be okay with it. This one was a challenge for me. In fact, it wasn't until 2019, 5 years ago. Man, I learned this lesson late. But for me, I learned it really late. And it's not that other people are out to get you. It's not that other people don't like you or they hate you or anything along those lines. It's the mere simple reality that people are watching out for themselves, and there is nothing wrong with that. Nothing. You are watching out for yourself. You are watching out for your best interest, for your health, for your mindset, for your job, for the amount of money you earn, for your family, for your house, for everything you. And nobody can blame you for that. And you shouldn't blame that on other people. It's their job to watch out for themselves and be okay with that. The moment that you transition into that mindset, the moment that you start looking at things more abundantly and saying, got it. Now, knowing that they're watching out for their best interest, how can we work together? And it's simple. Once you get there, it's one thing. The people you are trying to help, the audience you are trying to attract, need to know that you're watching out for them first. This is a hard part of leadership. You put other people first. I'm not saying you don't take care of yourself. I'm not saying you don't watch out for yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Yes, you first there. But what you put out there is to serve others. The moment you shift into that, you realize that people will then begin to open up and trust you because their number one job is to take care of themselves. And now they see that you are helping them and they open up. That's a big one. And with that, I'll talk to you tomorrow.